Good morning, my friends. Good morning, Storm Chaser Mark. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday, November 2nd, 2024 in the big city of Austin, Texas. How the heck is everybody doing this morning? Mark, how are you doing, kind sir? The chat will probably be a bit slow this morning. It normally is on the Saturday mornings, but that's okay. We all hang out together. Hope everybody's having a very good day today. It is a gloomy day today, I can tell you that. It is a gloomy day. Let me get to my radios back up here. There we go. All right. Oh, man, I just screwed up the... What did I just do here? What'd I just do? I locked the docks. Now I got to pull it back. Hang on. That's what happens when my fingers start moving stuff they shouldn't move. And then I can't see the chat anymore. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Yes, ready for some storms. I am too, man. I am too. I'm kind of keeping my eye on the storms out towards Uvalde. That maybe, those are the only ones popping off this morning right now. We'll see what happens. Hopefully things will stay tame, though. We're kind of in our second storm season. I guess you could call it that. But kind of in our second storm season of the year. I know several years ago, up where I am from, this was the day after Christmas, there was a massive deadly tornado up on the outskirts of Dallas. Went through a little place called Rockwall area. It was bad. Hit a highway interchange and knocked some people off the top of it and killed them. It was a really bad tornado. And I don't know if you guys remember that, but I don't know if you remember that tornado, Mark, but it was up there. I think it was Rowlett, I think is the town that it hit. And did a lot of damage up there. It was the day after Christmas when that happened. I think everyone's still sleeping. Our Saturday morning streams usually start off a little slow in the chat department, but that's okay. We're gonna go up here. Excuse me. I've got a sore throat this morning. The Restream has made a change to their API that I'm not very happy with. Yesterday was the first day that I noticed it. So before, if I lost connection, the YouTube stream would not start over. But now they have made a change in their API to where if I lose connection, it'll start a new YouTube stream as well. And I'm not happy with that. I'm looking for a way around it right now. And so if something does happen here this morning where I do lose connection, it's going to start a new stream. Just going to tell everybody that right off the bat. Nothing I can do about it. So we're going to go into downtown right now, and we are going to stay immobile for a while this morning. We're going to go check out downtown, and we're going to hang out and stay as immobile as possible for a little bit. I've got a load of jackets in the car with me right now, loaded jackets and blankets in the back. So this afternoon I'm going to be handing those out. Coming up this week, it's supposed to drop into the 40s overnight, and that is very cold when you are sleeping outside. So gonna be handing out some jackets and blankets today. I've still got to meet Miss Butterfly and pick up those clothes. I got to do that. I just now thought about that when I saw your name. Good morning, Miss Butterfly. So yeah, it's gonna start getting colder here, my friends, especially overnight. We all know how it works around here. It gets cold at night and warms up during the day, but When I was on the streets, night times were the absolute worst because it would get so cold. So, anyway, I'm about to have to lose my headphones. I hate driving with headphones on. But it is a gloomy kind of a gloomy morning. The front that came through day before yesterday, it took out all of this nasty humidity and made it cool and nice outside. And then that bugger got to the south of us and decided to come back the other direction. So now we've got the humidity and all the nastiness back with us, and we have chances of rain. So that front, like I said, it made it south of us, then it decided to hit the brakes and go in reverse. So here we are. We're back with this nastiness outside, this nasty, humid, nasty air. I hate this feeling. Good morning, Killer Carla. Good morning. So, look for some rain this weekend. They're actually getting a pretty good little thunderstorm down in the Uvalde area right now. I wish we could get some rain up here. There's a few showers working their way through Austin right now. Nothing big. Just some sprinkles coming up through Austin at the moment. But it's enough to make people drive like shit. So, there's always that. Anyway, so next week it's going to start getting cold down here. Supposed to drop into the 40s overnight. And that makes it incredibly hard for people on the street to sleep. Now, I don't want to hear anybody out there coming at me about, oh, you're making it comfortable for people to live on the street. Oh, you're making it comfortable for people to live on the street. I don't want to hear any of that shit anymore. That is ridiculous. I'm sick of hearing it. There is a difference between living comfortable on the street and surviving the cold. You know what I mean? There's a huge difference between living comfortable and surviving overnight. And the only thing that I'm interested in is helping people survive overnight. So, I don't want to hear that shit anymore. Let's see. Sorry, Miss Fly. Let's see. What did I miss? Did Miss Butterfly say something up in the chat? I don't think so. Storm Chaser. Crazy morning. It is a little bit of, well, it's not too crazy. It is nasty feeling outside. I'll give you that one. It is a nasty feeling outside. So some more information has come out about the shooting that happened up on Breaker Lane 2 nights ago. Does Sunrise take donations for clothes and jackets? I have no idea. I tried to talk to Mark. Mark is the guy that owns Sunrise. I tried to talk to him about what we could do to help them, and the absolute only thing that he was interested in doing was having me raise actual cash for him. So that's when I was like, come on, man. I mean, we can help. I don't have cash, but I can help in other ways. But he wasn't interested in hearing any of the other ways. He was interested in cash and cash only. Echo Top 30 feet on those storms. Yeah, man, they're getting on up there. That's why I like Radar Omega. You can, they have the 3D Echo Tops and vertically integrated liquid. You can actually, visualize the height of the storms. It's actually pretty cool. And you can actually set the 3D, especially the extruded 3D, you can set it into motion, and it's really nice. Yeah, Sunrise is a weird place. Mark reached out to me a while back. We met, talked. He's a very nice guy, don't get me wrong. But I'm like, look, man, Dash is small. We're already struggling with our own cash issues as it is. I would love to try to help in other ways, food, clothes, whatever. But he did not want to hear it. So, good on him. I was like, well, then there's nothing I can do to help you then, because we're struggling as it is. You know what I mean? Excuse me. So, I'm sure they do take donations. I just don't know. Echo tops 37,000 feet. Did Sun, and that's the thing with Mark and Sunrise, right? I think they do a great job. Okay, I got to get these headphones off, y'all. Sorry. I think they get. Look, here's the thing with Sunrise. I think Sunrise does a good service. They help people get their IDs. They help people make it through life on the street. They give them medical care. They do a great job. They really do. But the problem is they're in a sorry, sucky place, right? They're in a very sorry place. They're right next to a elementary school. And I don't care what the net positives are of Sunrise. I don't care what they do for the community. It should not be by children. There is so many issues in the homeless community with drugs and mental health that it spills over into the street, and those children are seeing it. I think that Sunrise is doing a great thing. I'm going to put it out there and say that. Yes, I do. But at the same time, I think that the city of Austin should help them. They can't afford to move themselves. So the city of Austin, since they say that Sunrise is a net positive on the homeless community, the city of Austin should take some of their billions of dollars. I say billions of dollars. Let's say their $500 million that has been allocated for homelessness and move them to an area that is more appropriate, where these children are not being traumatized on a daily basis, where these children do not have to go to school in a school that is surrounded by a fence it's got to have spikes on top just to keep people out of it, man. So I'm going to get off my Sunrise soapbox, but Jesus, they need to move that place. If you know of anywhere else, I have this in my car. I don't want to take it to Goodwill. I do. Butterfly. There is a place called the Other Ones Foundation. Let me find the address for you. It's down by where you live. It's not far from where you live. It's down in South Austin. The Other Ones, they do a hell of a job in the homeless community. Not only are they cleaning homeless camps, but they're taking the homeless off the streets and giving them jobs cleaning the homeless camps. And I very much support the Other Ones Foundation. They are doing an incredible job in this city. They are not like the other nonprofits that you see in this city. They're not like the other nonprofits where they just sit back and they hoover up the money. They're actually out in the camps. It is the only nonprofit that I see out in the camps doing work. It's the only nonprofit that I see that is out there actually